Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Nuggets with the tip. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Allen brings a double team. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent in the core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Now here's Murray. From outside the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, don't get Murray fired up. He starts doing stuff like that.
Fires top of the key. Beal's shot is off. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
And yes, that was a lazy cross-court pass. I mean, you're just begging to have it picked off.
Another three for Phoenix.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Outside for Porter. And another three for Denver.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Booker can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Porter with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Jokic. Wide open look. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Durant gets it to go.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his third straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end. The officials were right on top of that one.
The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall. Outside for Booker. On the wing, Durant. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 9 points.
He has all the shots in his bag. Durant might be the hardest player to guard in this league.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the paint. Here's Booker. And he converts the layup. He's got 5.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Durant. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Pass to Allen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Jokic will bring it up to the Nuggets. 6-point lead.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
For three, Durant. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Jokic shot is good.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Durant. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
They kick it out to Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Gordon, right side. 4-3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
On the take, Booker. And they pick up 2. Booker's got 7. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
On target from range.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Give him 8.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
For 3, Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's Jokic missing.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
On the wing, Durant. Over Porter. Again, the Suns good for 2.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I've never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. And now an 8-point Denver lead.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
Count it. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
taking on more playmaking responsibilities. Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Here's the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks to rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11. The Suns trailing. For three, Allen. It's Beal on the wing. Pure from three-point range. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Jokic. Ooh, tough make there from the Joker.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Here's Durant. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Durant's got 25 points.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Back to Jokic. Takes a 13-footer. And that's off the mark. He's 7 for 10 from the field. Inside. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And we've got 20. Seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Chanchar. Shoots over Allen. And book it. Chanchar.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Left side, Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Murray from outside. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Murray's got 12 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Launches a three. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Here's Eubanks. uses the glass on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Brown's shot is good.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
To the inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Thomas misses. And here's Denver. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Murray from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's a 9-point spread. It's stolen by Holiday. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Gordon, left side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Murray scanning the floor. Three-pointer. No good. Back to Gordon. From the arc. He drops it from range. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that.
This is where he's so effective, attacking in the lane.
And there's the call on Drew Eubanks. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, number 15.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Releases. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 17.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
For three, O'Neal. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Young. The deep three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. And Gordon has got the ball here for Phoenix. Trailing by 4. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Nuggets call timeout.
1:05 left to play in the third. For three, Durant. Pass to Allen. Outside Booker. Beal from outside. And the Suns miss again. And Denver has possession. The deep three from Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall. Here's Durant. And he drives in. And he can't jam it through. Outside for Porter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Gordon pulls it in.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. On the wing, Porter. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pass to Jokic. Fades. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
I mean, Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
The shot. Beal, right side. And here's Durant. 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. Jokic grabs the board. And Denver has possession. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Murray with it. Nurkic picks him up. Back to Murray. Jokic, the screen. Murray, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Durant for three. The shot that time not on target. Gordon down low. Rebounded by Nurkic.
You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And here's Denver. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Durant for three. From deep three-point range. And the Suns get it back. Goes up again. A strong finish from KD inside.
Tough hoop from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Murray with it. Nurkic picks him up. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target with the three. And here are the Suns now. A 12-point game. Durant. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Durant's got 34 points.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win. That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Durant's shot is off.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Jokic gets the bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the court.
Allen. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And here are the Suns. They trail by 11. Here's Durant. Second shot opportunity. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14. Launches it. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Murray's shot is good.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nuggets.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Nikola Jokic.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Nails it from 3. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Murray's shot is good.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Nice work by Murray, outwitting the defense. He gets ahead of them and pulls right up for a shot.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Halliburton for 3. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got the opening basket of the game for the East All-Stars.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Curry's shot is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Mitchell wide open. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Curry with it. Halliburton picks him up. Offensive rebound. The deep 3 from Durant. Misses the deep 3-point attempt.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
3-pointer. And another 3 from the East.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
And a wide-open look for James. No good from outside. Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. 6-point game. Tatum, that's good.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Now here's Davis. James. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And here's Tatum for 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
And he makes all 3. West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. They trail by 11. Back to Durant. Takes the 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the East All-Stars. Tatum gets the bucket.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And a deep three from Lillard. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Curry with the three. Damian Lillard pulls it in. The East leading by 12. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. From past the arc. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by LeBron James.
Blocking foul called.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
Now here's Tatum. After LeBron James's miss. Embiid in the corner. From deep three-point territory. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Pass to James. Fires the three. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Nobody near Lillard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Curry. The good-looking shot from the wing. Curry's got 8. 6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tatum's shot is off. And so it's the East All-Stars. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Curry on the wing. Curry from 3.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
The East leading by 6. And here's Tatum for 3. Drops in the tray. 15 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Durant for 3. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Fires from the corner. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots.
Maxey with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And a beautiful finish by Maxey. Maxey's got the lead up to 14 now for the East All-Stars. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Well, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. From the arc. East grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the East All-Stars now, leading by 12. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Maxey. The 3 ball. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
There's the triple. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
East ball.
Outside, Maxey. Fires the 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. No good, unable to end this run. Maxey looking it over. Out to Brunson. The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And the East leads by 21.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
KD's shot is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Pass to KD. And the West hit again from deep.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Randall from outside. The West grabs the miss. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the East. It's an 18-point game. Brown right side. It's hauled in by LeBron. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Maxey, no good. From deep, James. LeBron finishing the fast break.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And so it's the East All-Stars. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now, here's Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Curry. From downtown. And the West hit again from deep.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Here's Ben Carroll. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The West trails by 12, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Banchero with the screen. Lillard from outside. Good on the triple. Lillard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Plays it up off the glass.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Lillard looking around. His three-pointer's off the mark. Outside, George. Pass to Curry. There's the three. It's hauled in by the East. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Banchero will score it in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper in rhythm there.
LeBron James on the wing. Back to George. Fires from deep. Banchero grabs the board. The East leading by 14. For three, Mitchell. And another three from the East.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Outside for Curry. Some nice passing here by the West. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider. Thanks.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the made shot from Joel Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 13 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now Lillard, after the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Tatum. The East All-Stars tack on two more.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here is Lillard. after Paul George getting his 3 to go. That one falls. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Outside for George. And the West hit again from deep.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
Mitchell outside. Over in the corner, Lillard. Here's the 3. And another 3 from the East.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's stolen by Edwards. With 1 on the clock.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
And so it's the East All-Stars controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The West trails by 20, and a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it from three-point range.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot. You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a swat by Giannis. Love. Watch out now.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
George, no good.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Sinks the three-pointer.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Back to Davis. And the layup is good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Pass to Halliburton. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. East grabs the miss. Mitchell right side. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Drives to the hoop. Embiid wide open. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Embiid trying to break loose. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and another three from the East. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Outside Tatum. The second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Anthony Davis.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game, gets himself to the line.
And so he makes both from the line. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. On the wing, George. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Now here's Tatum. Fires away from way outside. Halliburton outside. From deep three-point land. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. George, no good. The deep three from Tatum. West All-Stars with the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
41 seconds left in the game. Goes up from the top of the key. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Tatum with it. George picks him up. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a three.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
And stolen by Tatum. Shoots the three with the tip.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So Dallas will get the first possession. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Green. And the Warriors with possession. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Jones from outside. Pure from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Here's Doncic. He can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Puts one up from 19. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 5.
Smart shot selection from Curry, just finding a gap in the defense.
Doncic's shot is good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Another three for Golden State.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Drills it from deep.
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Now Irving, who poked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Mavericks now. The 3 from Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, it brings them.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Lets a floater go. And Stephen Curry again. He's got 13.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Doncic, no good. The Warriors leading. Out to Thompson. The 3 ball. And the Warriors with another 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Lays out. Pass to Gafford. Now Doncic. From deep. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Curry draws the double. And here's Kuminga for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They lead by 4. Curry, that's good.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Now here's Washington. And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 12.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
That shot is off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. The Mavericks trailing. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Green. Now here's Curry. He's got 16. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 19 points.
Curry was such a smooth three-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
Here's Doncic. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Now here's Jones. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Warriors substitution. Number 4, Moses Moody.
Right side Jones. Takes a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
Curry looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads. Gafford grabs the miss. Doncic outside. No good on the triple. Curry from deep three-point land. Jones grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that.
It almost feels automatic at that point. The confidence that Chris Paul inspires in his teammates, it's surprising if they don't make the play.
And the Warriors with possession here. There's the 3. Curry splashes it in.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Wiggins. The Mavericks pull it in. To the inside. And stolen by Green. Here's the break. Moody from outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Warriors lead by 17. Here's Irving. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Warriors making a switch here. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Shot's good by Thompson.
You got to stay in front of Clay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
Jones from outside. Gets the three to fall. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And here's Doncic outside. And Chris Paul clears it away. And so Paul will bring it up for Golden State. 15-point game. The three from Thompson. And the Warriors with another three.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Here's Irving. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 12. Knocks down the long J.
And the excitement on that bench grows as Klay Thompson pours it in.
The open shot, Doncic. They get the rebound. Pass to Washington. Tries again. Podziemski grabs the board.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Thompson, that's good.
Is that the shot that gets Klay Thompson going? Most of them do.
And the Warriors pushing it up now from outside the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Gafford from the arc. The shot that time not on target. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
To the right side, the three from Washington. Nails it from beyond the arc. Washington's got 6.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And Doncic hammers it home.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you got to stay with him.
Here's Paul. And that's good from 17 feet. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Picked it. Thompson with it. Irving picks him up. A deep three. Another three for Golden State.
These shots just feel like practice shots for Klay Thompson, an efficient shooter off the dribble.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Irving. Looking to win the run. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 7.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Thompson outside. 4-3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Jones. He's got 9. And it's Doncic missing. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
It's stolen by Saric.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Launches it from deep. And it's Irving with a rebound. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. To win the run. And Luka Doncic good for 3. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
Hey, but D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
The 3 from Thompson. Counted from distance.
3 points.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
A nice shot by Doncic.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Out to the right wing. Here's a 3 from Paul. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Pass to Washington. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Moody.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Washington. Dallas no good that time either. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. The kick out, Curry. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. He's got 34.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The Warriors.
And as we conclude, and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Doncic with it. Pass to Washington. Fires from deep. Another miss by Doncic. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Golden State.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to Washington. Jones up top. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Moody. And here's Curry. Clock at 4. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the Warriors with possession here. Curry with it. He's picked up by Jones. Puts it up from 12. Here's Podziemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And it's Doncic missing. Golden State with the ball. Lets the three fly. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 40 points.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Outside Jones. This one for three. Drops in the three. Now Curry. Over Jones. Pass to Šarić. Curry with it. He's picked up by Jones. And the Warriors with another three.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
On target from range. Out to the wing. Wiggins for three. And the Warriors with another three. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Back to Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
3 points.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Pass to Doncic. The three. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. He shoots it. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Gafford grabs the miss. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Back to Gafford. Pass to Washington. The three. He buries it from three.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
And a deep three from Curry. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gafford. And that one's long. And the Warriors with possession here. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Irving. Nice jump shot.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court. Leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Second team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Curry for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
So Steph Curry, the best shooter in the world, is open and has the ball? Yeah, that's what I thought.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allen